Hey you guys, how's it going? It's been a long while since I did a video. Last time you guys saw something on my channel, the video sucked as usual, but I took the bouncy house turntable, took it out of the rack up there, bought a lack table from IKEA, mounted it on four IKEA pot holders just to kind of keep the vibrations to a minimum, and then that funky shipping cardboard in the middle there is what came with the KALLAX bookcases, I guess you could call them, or LP cases, whatever. So yeah, I've kind of joined the fold of thousands of people out there that have taken one of these tables and modified a little bit, and then took these things. And basically what I did was I bought a section of four, and then bought a one piece and just didn't bolt the bottom thing here on, so that it would clear the diffuser. And I mean, it works. I mean, and I put some little rubber feet on the bottom so it wouldn't slide all over the damn place. And it's not the most rigid thing, but once you put a bunch of LPs in there, you know, it's fine. The other thing too, I'm kind of slowing. I say I'm going to slow down on buying vinyl because I'm still buying SACDs. I'm still buying, you know, digital downloads of DSD files and stuff like that. But I mean, this collection here, there was nothing in here less than a year ago. I think August is going to be my 1-year anniversary of stupidly getting back into vinyl. And basically the way I've got this thing set up is rock albums are down there, jazz is here, it continues over there, MoFi, and MoFi stuff is all dedicated to this shelf. Hopefully I never fill it. There is a lot of acoustic sound pressings in here, and also down, I think there's a couple of rock acoustic sound pressings down there, I can't remember. And then that very bottom shelf there, that's the sin bin, as I like to call it. LPs I shouldn't have bought, and I did. I mean, there's only one here that I received last week, and this was brand spanking new from 1976, I guess. So this is Reference Recordings. I guess that's Keith Johnson's label. This is an LP that's basically for doing basically sound demos. You know, it's got a lot of percussive stuff, and I'm a big fan of percussion stuff. You know, my son used to be a drummer. So yeah, I mean, I bought this thing on a whim. I don't regret it, but at the same time, I didn't need it. And that's when I'm starting to think, you know, dude, you got to fucking slow down on this shit, because if I start to put more LPs in the sin bin, that's not a good thing. It's kind of like akin to, I've been on a Sopranos kick lately. So every night before I go to bed, I'll watch an episode and a half. And now I'm on the final season. We all know how that ended. And if you don't know, I'm not going to say nothing. Well, Tony Soprano's in his gambling phase, right, where he's totally addicted and he's literally spending hundreds and thousands of dollars, you know. And I'm like, well, on a much lower level, that's what this rack is turning into. Plus, buying the LP12, I don't regret it one bit. Having a hard time selling my MoFi table with the stock cartridge. I'm keeping the Ortofon Quintet Black in case I ever have a fucking fiasco with the Benz Micro. At least I got the Ortofon as a backup. Audio-wise, I don't hear a damn difference between the two tables, right? So I don't recommend anybody getting an LP12 unless it's brand spanking new, or if it's been properly cared for, like this one was by Dennis, right? Stick with the MoFi table or whatever you got, you know, Project or Music Hall, whatever. You don't need one of these. I just happened to get one hell of a deal locally on it, and it's the turntable of my dreams since I was a little kid, you know, opening magazines up. I was almost going to go to fixmydual.com and get myself a nice 1219 belt, you know, idler drive. And just as I was about to pull that trigger is when this happened. All right. Now, dual turntables will always have a soft spot to me. You know, I mean, if it wasn't for the Lin, I would have had a dual in place of the MoFi right now, if, you know, I went that direction. Anyhow, and of course I've got the Lingo power supply behind it. It's kind of hiding right now. And I'm doing like they do in the audio shows. LP spinning, but nobody's bothered to drop the needle. Don't know why, don't know, don't care. Next thing is, cheers guys, it's technically a long weekend for me because I work in a bank thing, so I got the day off today. It's Juneteenth, you know. If you don't know the significance, Google it. I do, you know. Anyhow, so cheers, I guess. I don't know if you're supposed to. Political correctness was never my thing. So what the hell is this video all about? Other than the fact that I need to slow down on this stuff. I got the LP12. I got my tube amps. Well, first one is, and maybe I should do separate videos, but you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna make you guys suffer through at least 15 minutes of my shit. Whether this gets 10 views, 100 views, or 1,000 views, really I don't give a fuck. So very recently, someone from a very knowledgeable and very, very good history website and YouTube channel posted a video about a Bose conferencing soundbar slash video camera, right, for video conferencing, and it's kick-ass. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it was an excellent review, very detailed. The guy did his homework, did everything perfectly. Okay, and I mean, he's not pushing it. He's not trying to sell it, but it was an excellent review, except for one thing. White people in Canada, and especially here in the US, I don't care if you're going to trash Bose, or you're going to fucking love Bose, or you're in the middle, or you're going down memory fucking lane. Bose, not Bose. There's no fucking Z in the fucking name, okay? The gentleman was an American-born Bengali like me. I'm a Canadian-born Bengali, right? But he's obviously much more educated and much more smarter than I'll ever fucking be, right? Bose. Motherfuckers, get it fucking right. It's not Bose, all right? Not only are you insulting my fucking heritage, you're insulting every fucking Bengali that's out there whose heritage is from fucking Bengal or even Bangladesh on the other side of the border, all right? So please, white people, Bose. And you know what? I'm catching you black guys doing the same thing too. Yet, you know who does pronounce it properly? Latinos, whether they're from Mexico or from South America, even from Spain, even though, you know, they kind of pronounce their S's with a sh kind of thing, right? Europeans, English people, they all pronounce it as Bose. Why can't you fucking guys here, both from my home and native fucking land, and here in the US that I love and cherish, Bose, not Bose, okay? Bose, all right? For fuck's sakes. And you know what I'm going to do from now on? I'm going to pronounce American shit the wrong way. See this? It's not Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs. It's Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs, boys. Let's just call it Mobile Fidelity from now on, right? I mean, what else can we fucking bastardize? Can't really bastardize clips because there's only one way to say it. PS audio, you can't really fuck that up now, can you? Balanced audio technology, that's kind of hard to fuck up too, isn't it? Onkyo, LG. I mean, I could call it Black Eyes audio. I could call it balanced audio technology. I could call it the Lin Sondek LP12 with the Benz micro cartridge and the Echo's tone arm. Yes. And these are my vinyls. I could do all that shit, right? And that'll fucking piss a few people off from the motherland, right? Whatever. So that's basically the video, all right? Again, guys, subscribe, unsubscribe, and there's one more last thing. I want to give a big thank you to Tom and a few other recent subscribers of mine that actually bought stuff on my recommendation. And ladies and gentlemen, that scares the fuck out of me. It always did, okay? I'm never here to push anything, right? Even the Orchard Audio stuff, I'm not going to push it on you guys, right? But, or Black Ice or anything. I can't, you know, that's not me, right? But Tom, I met him at Expona, and we shot the shit for over a half an hour. He bought the PS Audio Direct-Stream DAC Mark 1 used, and he's happier than a pig in shit. And the nicest guy you ever met. We shot the shit for a half an hour at Expona, right? And then there's another gentleman who very recently posted a comment after he saw my Stellar Phono review. He's gonna buy one, or I think he already did on the used market, because he actually heard one, I guess, at a friend's place, and he says, yeah, no, he says, I'm not full of shit. And again, guys, I'm not gonna push anything. I never try to. I don't sell anything. I'm not a fucking reviewer in that sense of the word, even though sometimes I do call my videos reviews. But anyways, you know, I mean, what can I tell you? I'm happy with what I got. I've really got to slow down now on buying all this crap. And really, guys, I don't really have too much else to talk about. You know, kind of covered everything in one video. Again, thanks again for watching. Hope you keep watching after this video. You may not, but hey, all the best. And Kilt Lifter didn't pay me for this video, but you know what? Somebody should. Cheers, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. Bye for now.